Libra, Zebra, Deborah, how you doing? How you doing, Zebras? So I'm going to try my old deck, really, because I'm getting a little bit fed up with using that one, so I thought I would try this. So, Libra, how you doing? Everybody else feeling subdued? Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Going through the same thing with Jackie, Julian, and Jason, and Jackie, and Jasmine. Still going through the same thing. Steve, just doing the same thing over and over again. Repetitive energy, Jennifer Saunders, Ruby, the name Ruby, Rubin, also anybody beginning with R, okay? But doing the same thing is all I can hear for you. So we're not going to channel because it just seems to be, the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Eat, sleep, love. But I love to love. Something to do with the lovers, Gemini or Capricorn. Okay, and then I eat, sleep, get up, shit, work. Something to do with the planner. Trying to make a planner, or Morgana, or Anna, or Annabelle, or Polly, Anne, or my nan. Something to do with my nan. I seem to be looking after my nan all the time, or my grandma. I keep hearing my grandma or my mother. And I'm looking after them. So some of you might work at hospitals and that kind of thing, and you're looking after elderly people, or like my mother looks after the elderly. Or like I'm having to look after my elderly mother. Something like that for a lot of you. Okay. So it could be hospitals and things. You're still fighting with the mother of your children. Always doing that, right, Libra? Or the father of your children. Still fighting with those. Father, Elijah. Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, and the Spirit. Ghosting. Ghosted the person, not speaking. Let's see. So Libra from... Libra from the 21st, right? 21st into the 30th for Libra. What's Libra got going on? You got Leo or an Aquarius on your mind. You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. Someone's always on a person's mind, like 24/7. 20, 2, 4, Scorpio, Aries, 7, Life Path 7, Cancerian. For a lot of you. Okay, I see you strong man. A strong man. Armstrong, picking up Armstrong. Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, something to do with the moon, your mum, or a Life Path 9, Virgo, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have my eye on you. I am the protector. I will protect you at all costs. I'm going to protect you from your worst nightmare. Freddy Four Fingers, Frost, Foster Children, Foster children. Some of your foster children or your actual children is what I'm picking up. It's always to do with my kids, always to do with my children. Let's see. Feed the pussy. Some of you just want your pussy feeling. I don't know. Unless you're always around your cats. Okay, it could be the cat lady, it could be Felix. But Felix the cat, I'm always around my cats. Feed my cats. I mean, is it someone from Britain also? Because I'm definitely hearing Dick Van Dyke, maybe two people that are in a same-sex relationship. Or Richard also, named Richard or Rachel. But just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Some of you are looking for medicine, like a medicine man or a healer, or you're looking to be healed from your medicine, you might be taking pharmaceutical drugs for some kind of thing. Might be a Stephen, okay, but I'm having to take substance or substance abuse, and if it isn't, I'm having to take something to make me feel stronger. So someone here could also be on antibiotic steroids or antibiotics is what I'm missing. Someone also that works in a robotic company that does artronics, picking up artronics, so electrical equipment, soldering and stuff like that. Okay, I'm also picking up that a robotic arm, someone that has a false leg, false eye, one-eyed Willie. So this has got to be Felix, right, Felix? But I got my one eye on you. I got my one hand in my pocket and the other one giving a high five. Taurus, Sagittarius, Life Path 5 maybe. But I got one hand in my pocket. Laura, the name Laura or Laura. Is it Laura or is it Laura and Order? Because there's a Laura and there's a Laura and there's a Laura. So apparently there's quite a few people that watch this channel that are all called Lauras. All the Lauras are up in here. But like one of them's got a one eye, one of them's got a green eye, someone's got green eyes, blue eyes, and one eye. Really? But like I've got one eye in my pocket. Really? What you're going to put your eye in your pocket? Has someone got a false eye? Like a Jai, the name Jai, Gianna, Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I've got one eye. I've got a patch across my eye. Patchy, Apache Indian. Someone's from Indiana. Jones, Harrison. So George Harrison. I'm also picking up what was his first name? Harrison. Ford. So someone that's called Ford or Fraud. Okay, someone might be into like Freud, poetry and stuff, or like fraud. Let's do a bit of fraud. Okay, fraud. So something around money, fraudulent. Foreshore, the name for sure, or to be sure, to be sure, to be sure. Somewhere from Ireland also, or Idaho, Louisiana, Louise, Lucy. Damn, you're getting some names. Lucy. Let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, you've got to be dealing with a Capricorn. What the fuck? I can't take those because they're all upside down. I was going to say, man, that's the counterpart. The counterpart, Leo, is the devil. So, what the fuck, man? There's a strong attraction here. Like, I am so lovely. I'm so attracted to you. So, like, I don't know. Is it addictive to my own attractiveness? Or, like, I feel very unattractive at the moment. Like, very unattractive. Or, like, something that someone does is very unattractive. Like, it's repulsing. Like, that's really unattractive, the fact that you do that. I mean, I don't know what that is. Or someone picks themselves apart, where they go, man, that is so, like, unattractive when you do that. Right, like, ooh, like, I don't know. There was when I did, I just did sloth. Mama, you've been bad. I've only dropped you once, or maybe twice. Something to do with someone's mother here, someone's mother. Okay. Or, like, attracted to some, what? Incest, I'm attracted to someone's mother. Okay, like I'm attracted to someone's mother because I'm hearing, look, I've got some pictures of your mum, real cheap. Like somebody selling someone's pictures online. Oh, what is that? I'm going to sell your pictures online. Well, I'm picking up a reference of what my spirit gets me to talk about, which is obviously the Goonies. Someone's selling their ghoulies online. Like, I'll sell you a picture of me, Richard. Or Richard. But like, or Rich. But like, Richie Rich. So, Macaulay Culkin, Richie Rich. Someone that's got loads of money. But like, I'll show you a picture of all me money and all of me fame and all of me fortune. Maybe, I don't know. But like, yeah, I definitely keep picking up like, Mama, you've been bad. Like, you're right, chunk. And you're like, listen, I've got some pictures of your mum, real cheap. I mean, this could even be my vlog. Someone thinks that I'm making a foolish energy of myself of being a pig. Because I keep hearing you pig, pig. Someone apparently did call me a pig, and then someone told me that they didn't call me a pig. I don't fucking care. But apparently it comes from a tarot card reader that apparently called me a pig. I don't know. But like, yeah, like, I definitely keep hearing like, piggy in the middle. Like, I always seem to be in the middle of everything. Like, I like to get my nose stuck right in the middle of everything. Like, if there's something going on, if there's a problem, trust me, I'll make one. So again, that came out through Leo. There you go, Leo reading. It came out through Aquarius reading. And then this is Aquarian also, because it's an 8. So you have to follow me in numerology. Well, code, not numerology, code. Okay. I read in code. They're little 8s. Okay. 6s, Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. We're doing a Libra reading. Leo, Aquarius. Okay. Came up in Aquarius reading. If there's a problem, I'm sure that I'll fucking find one, even though there isn't. I shall definitely make it toxic somehow. So, like, someone's always looking for a problem. There has to be a problem. If there is, I'll solve it. But if there isn't, I'll make a problem out of it. Like, if there is, even if there isn't a problem, I'll just make a problem up and just say, yeah, let's just make this bullshit up and just say, someone's copying. This is a copycat. This is a false prophet. Okay, someone that may watch other tarot card readers. I don't know. For you guys that tarot card readers, I really don't mind. I'm just hearing it as a message. Don't shoot the messenger. Somebody that like they watch other people's messages, okay, and then they copy it, and then they say that in their readings because they've got it from someone else, okay, or something like that. I really don't know. It might not be. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just picking up a copycat, someone that copies someone's work or material, or they're always watching to find out what someone says so they can say what the other person said, or some kind of real fucking bad confusion between tarot cards and tarot card readers is here again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I don't know. I hope. I just don't know. But anyway, if it isn't that, there is something that is in the limelight. Like I want to be in the limelight, or I want to be like a wag. Okay, like I want to be with a rapper. Okay, and I want everybody to see me that I'm with people that are in the public eye. Okay, and it's very important to me that I am seen in the public eye, because I am, well, I don't think YouTubers are famous, but again, some people say fame, but I don't think it's famous. It's just a YouTube channel. But like in the public eye, like I'm doing something in the public eye, but I'm definitely picking up like I am a wannabe, like a wag that hands, like Victoria Beckham, okay, and David Beckham, Dave. But like David Beckham and Victoria, like I want to be with a footballer. I want to be with someone that's like really important, and I have to be seen around them. Okay, and I have to be around this crowd all the time, and I have to be seen around this person. They've got a leash on me. This person's got someone on a chain and leash, okay, on a short leash. Okay, so on a short, long stay or a short lease. So it's something to do with around someone's rent, that it came up through Leo reading, I think, where it was about somebody's lease is about to be up where they live, and do they want to continue to rent out a house for another year before they move. So if someone doesn't have a mortgage and they rent someone's house, then like, or flat or anything like that, and they rent it, they haven't bought it, it's coming up for a review of someone's tenancy agreement. But someone, so that's around house, home, work and moving, or signing up for another year, okay? Because I keep picking up, like, do I stay, do I go, do I leave, or do I, like do it for another year? Like, see it through for another year. Or someone's giving someone, like, another year. Like, you've got a year to sort yourself out, okay? So I'll give it a year, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing I'll give it another go and I'll stay for another year. So some of you are deciding to stay where you are and stay put for another year, like sign up for another year. Whatever that is, I don't know what it is that you're paying for, but someone here is paying for something for another year. And I think it's a settlement around a business. And someone may have said, okay, like, you know, we want you to work here for another year, but you're going to have to sign a contract. They used to do this when I used to work for children, okay? So, like, taxi service work for children. Like, we used to work for the council, basically, and that's the government. You know, the council run fucking everything, right? Housing, children, all of that, safety, health and safety, so on and so forth, right? So when you do taxi runs, it used to be that when you used to work for energy of Libra, which we are doing, Libra was the boss. Steve was the sun. Okay, there was a Stephen that is a Capricorn that's the sun, right? Through their work, so this is a message for someone, through their stay in there, Libra, through their work, they used to say, okay, it's coming up to Christmas and it's coming up to like the 6 weeks holidays or whatever. When you get back, we need you to sign up for another year. So it used to be like, look, if you want to work for us, we'll pay for you to get a driving license to be able to drive children. We'll pay for that if you work for us, but you have to work for us for a year to pay it off of us paying for you. So you don't pay for your license, okay? There's something here around a license, like I need to get a driving license or a ticket, and like I need it for another year, like digger drivers and stuff like that. I mean, I need it for another year, or a lease of a house for another year, okay? Or like you start working somewhere and they say, like, we're going to draw you up a contract and it's going to be for another year. Like, can you work for us for a whole year? You're going to have to sign it, and this is going to be your job description. There you go. But when you work for us, it's going to be on a yearly lease. Like, you're going to be doing something. Like when we used to drive children, we used to get a run, okay? And it was like here, there, blah, 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 pick up these children, drop them off at school, and then go all the way back round home, and then later on in the afternoon, go all the way back and go here. When you was to get a job, you would pretty much get a contract, and that would be your contract for the whole year. And then if the year ends and you're still getting on with the job, they'll sign you up for another year with the same contract. So this is something around a lease, a house, a mortgage, renting a house, or a job of a contract that signs you up for it for another year. Okay, for another year. Because this energy is connected to each other through a chain and a bond also. So it might be James Bond, James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, John, but like a bond. Okay, James Bond, or a bond of like, are you going to stay here or not? Okay, so it would be a mortgage, a house, work, money, finances being involved. I can't see energies of love life at the moment, but I'm picking up an energy of like, this is a very tempting offer. Like, I'm really tempted to give you an offer on something. So it might be where someone here is selling their business or selling their house or considering it, and someone comes in and says, look, I'll take that off your hands and I'll buy it for $1. Right, so I'll buy that for $1. So yeah, like, are you going to bite into this, Libra? Right, because it's like, can you bite off more than you can chew, is what I'm hearing. So it might be around a dog chew, or a cat, or a Leo. But like, you know, I'm going to make you an offer that you will never forget. Okay. Or I'll make you live in regret and you'll never forget it. Something like that, or I'll never forget that. Let's see what the turn up is. Libra. Why am I picking up copycat? So, I don't know. Because some people went through this before around people copying people's work. Because this is a Capricorn energy, right? And the devil appears over these two people's shoulder, right, in the card, to find out what they're doing, okay? So it's someone that has a close eye on someone's work. Like, now, I don't know if this is spiritual, esoteric, if it's a good energy or a bad one. I can't tell you. It's the devil, right? But, like, because it can also be a Gemini energy. But I have a close eye on what you're doing, okay? So if that is a copycat, and it's where you're worried about someone copying your material or stealing what you have, there is an energy here that's being watched, and I'm keeping a very close eye on what you're doing financially around your work. If that's copying it, I've got no fucking idea, bruv. I really haven't. It's up to you guys. But here, then you get the height. You got some major arcanas here, Libra. So you got the Empress. You got Pisces, possible third energy, a toxic bond, like 100%. I definitely keep picking up like stocks, bonds, shares, money being invested into a business or something like that. Okay, there could be a tarot card reader that is a Capricorn that has Libra in their chart. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Sagittarius in reverse, a 5. This is a mood swing. Someone's like, I don't know, finding it very difficult to focus, ADHD, attention deficit disorder, mood swings, feeling very moody, broody and moody, brainy, Brian. But like, I don't know, it's like a scapegoat. Like, it's because one minute I feel okay and the next minute I really don't feel okay. Like, I'm all right, but because something's getting real toxic. Like, temperance is someone that has a fucking big hissy fit and a temper. Okay. Because it's like this fear of being, or know that someone's watching me. People that are all into that gang stalking business shit, I don't know. But, yeah, like watching me, like somebody's watching me. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Libra, please, from the 21st. The Wheel of Fortune, upright. Upright and downright rude is what I keep hearing. Rudy, Ruby, Reuben, rude. Like that's downright rude. Or someone's just like very rude, like sexually, stuff like that, rude. In a mood, I keep hearing rude mood, rude mood, or rudimental, temperamental. Like, but like always in a mood, constantly moody and broody. Show me the other person connected to Libra, please. Show me the other person connected to Libra. The Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, the Hermit, 9. There's a very strange vibe around this reading. Because there's a lot of like investments of money of what I keep picking up. But like, I keep hearing like, I'm waiting for you to release something so I know. Like, I'm waiting for you to release me from this. Like, or I'm waiting for you to release some material so then I can copy it, because I'm hearing material girl, right? And like, I'm waiting for you to release your material so I can copy it off you. Material. Well, what I mean, me for my Angel Radio now, I'm doing like where people can download my music and use it, okay, but under copyright law, or I can't even name it Laura, but under copyright law, okay, you would have to like link it from your channel to the one to say, because if not, you get done for copyright law, okay. But it's something that is written over on Angel Radio there, but like, why do I keep coming up with that around this? Worrying that someone's taking my material. Like, I'm worried that like I'm posting. It came out through Sagittarius reading, and it's in this one, and it was around YouTube, and it was around people stealing other people's ideas. Like, you know, I find that they have an idea and then I copy their idea, or like I do things, but I worry that other people are going to take that from me. Like, they're watching me, and then if I say that, they're going to copy it. And then people that say, I came up with this first, it was me, I came up with this first, it was me, I came up with this first. A bit like what I do around code. Right? But that was me that invented it. But I don't know. I keep hearing this energy of like, well, it was me that came up with that, I came up with that, it was my idea, I came up with that first. And then people that get into barneys with other people that do YouTube, not knowing that YouTube is a platform to post what the fuck you like. So I keep hearing like, no, it was me that came up with this, it was me that came up with that, it was me. Bit like what I do with my code. But I keep hearing that though. It was me, it's my idea, it's me, it's my idea, it's me. I want everyone focused on me. Don't listen to them, listen to me. I'm trying to tell you the truth. You listen to them, don't listen to them. And inadvertently telling people not to listen to others, but to see. YouTubers, majority of YouTubers do this, is that they get all up into a tears and they start slagging off other tarot card readers. Just don't get involved, man. I got fucking ripped. But like here, I keep picking up where it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. I don't know. To be honest, I'm picking up a lot of energy here, like a lot of energy around people's channels that have them, okay, that have channels, okay, and I'm picking up like a lot of hostility energy, hostile energy, hostage, being held hostage. What the fuck is that, man? Is there a Scorpio energy here? No. There was something around like being held hostage, like in a hostel. Like homeless shelter, or like I'm being held hostage and I can't get out. The fuck is that? I'm being held hostage. I'm being held hostage. Someone into bondage, like Bond, James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but like bondage, like black leather. Like, cause I'm picking up like a black leather cat. But like black leather, Black lace. Black lace? Man, I can't pick up any goddamn signs for you, Libra, of what that means. Because, like, these cards at the moment are really not showing... Because I get feelings from cards before I actually do them. And I keep picking up on a very strange vibe around YouTube. Like, and I don't know why I keep picking it up. And I don't... Like I said, I don't know because there are so many energies. I don't know whether it's good or bad. Because you can have multiple people that watch it from different angles of numbers. Let's see. Show me the other person connected to Libra, please. The King of Swords. Again, the energy that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't know. Because there's a lease here, right? Or Annalise, Anne. But there's a lease here of a mortgage and rent. Because I'm really not picking up, like, love. Like, if I'm honest, I'm not. And I'm trying to, like, my vision straight away goes to love. But I'm really not kind of picking that up. I'm picking it more up around competitive energy. Like, I'm competing for someone's attention. And I'm competing, trying to beat everybody to the punch around YouTube. Like, I'm trying to beat everybody else. I need to be better than everybody else. Well, that's just, like... You know, practicing what you do, like my vlog, for instance. Like, I do it because I really love it, okay? And if people want to watch, they do. And if they like it, they do. If they don't, they don't. But, like, when you start something, you know, you have to basically just do it yourself. But some people compete against others. Like, and they have this bad opinion against other people, right? And I'm picking it up that it is kind of here of this competitive energy of having... like not wanting what I have taken from me, but a lot of people that have, so and I'll be honest with you, a lot of people that have psychic kind of abilities, they have this way of like, I want more power, right? And I don't want other people to steal my ideas. Like, I don't want people to take my ideas away from me. But when you put things out on YouTube, people do that because they learn by what they watch, okay? And then they do it. And then some people get into a right tiz because the other people are taking what they do, okay? What they do. Or voodoo. And someone teaches someone about voodoo, you know. Someone that teaches someone about how to get out of, like, voodoo and stuff like that. And, like, witchcraft. You know, fuck me, bruv. Do you realise, right, your neuron receptors of your brain, right, your brain is what pretty much makes you form an addiction. Here, through the devil, your brain makes you form an addiction, right? So, from an early age, right, when you are told certain things like around my food and stuff like that, right, when you are told a certain thing, you learn that from a very young age. Like, when you learn to ride a bike, they put you on a bike, and you look at it and you ride it and you practice and you practice and you practice what you preach and you do it. And then it becomes second nature. And it's like muscle memory. It's like a guitar or a keyboard, right? Music. If you watch shitloads of stuff on the TV, you learn it, but you don't do it. And I was saying this in the last reading that I did, which was Pisces. And they're here, right? And it was about, like, a car, for instance. You can watch someone that says, right, I'm going to teach you how to drive a car, and I want you to sit in the passenger seat, and I'm going to show you for the next 2 years, okay, and then you're going to know how to drive a car. And when you get in that car, okay, because you could be dealing with a low path 7 or a Cancerian, but when you get in that car, you ain't going to know fuck all, because you don't know the biting point of the brake, okay, of the clutch, okay, how fast you need to go, and then you'll know the distance because the person's been showing you. But to get in that and know those biting points and the distances and how much pressure you need to put on the pedals and learn how to steer and actual angles by doing it, you ain't going to know anything, right? So you're not going to be able to do it. So you have to practice what you do, okay? Kia in voodoo, right? So if you look at a neuron receptor in your head, if you believe it, your brain will start to convince yourself that you believe in that structure of being, right? So you practice all of those things, okay? You practice to get rid of it, you believe it, and you watch it, and before you know it, you're actually believing what you're watching, okay? It's the television. tells your vision. It programs the mind and programs it, right? So if you're watching things around voodoo and stuff like that, what are you like contributing towards believing? The power of the mind is something that can create more than just what it is that you're watching, okay? Because YouTube, believe it or not, is still the television, okay? It's still information that is given to you of knowledge and power, okay? So when people have a lot of power, they like to remain in control of it. And normally, a lot of people that have YouTube channels, they like to feel powerful, okay? And when they do, they like to be seen and not heard. They like to be seen that they have the majority of the power. Like, I'm the one that can channel. I'm the one that can do this. I'm the one that can do that. I like to be seen to know the person that came up with this, that I come up with that. And that's why you get the majority of tarot card readers that form opinions against others a lot of the time, okay? So be it as you will and do as you like, okay? Because I've noticed a lot of people also. There was another person that was I used to watch, and she used to go completely and utterly off on a tangent on certain things around, like, not wanting people to take, okay, here, Sagittarian energy, Capricorn, not wanting to take what I'm saying, not wanting to take, like, the fact that I came up with soulmates and that it was mine and it was my idea. And then there was loads of stuff about people spying on one's channel and taking all of my stuff, and because you said it and blah blah blah, and it went into a complete and utter, like, and it was, I don't know, and it's here. So if you're watching, it's here, Mel, right here. So there is something there around YouTube and one's channel, and this is getting into a lot of temper and getting really fucking frustrated and pissed off because of money, because I have all the money. I have all the money, I have all the power, I have all the respect, because I am governed by an energy of Saturn and Capricorn. I have all the power, I have all the money, I have the limelight, I have everything. Here. And you ever watch that? Okay, I'm not disrespecting anybody, I'm just saying there's a message through this. There's a power-hungry person that likes to be seen to have everything. Okay, so I don't know what that's involving with everybody. I don't really mind. You can just leave me out of it, please. Right? But there's an energy here of, like, I want everybody to see the fact that I also have everything. Okay? But it might be the fact that someone does have everything, but the fact that someone is jealous the fact that the other person has it. And the only card that is really kind of like slightly finding this difficult to read is the fact that this one is in reverse, because this is getting annoyed, pissed off, angry, jealous, the fact that someone might have a better job than another person. They might have more money, more subscribers than another person, I don't know. Like subscription war, and like, I have more power than you do, or I have more rights to the children than what you do. And it is all to do with, like, rights, like the house, the deeds, like, it's my house, it's my home, you respect it. Okay, so it could be someone that's very strict. Okay, strict. Because if this comes up as, when I'm clarifying it, I'm kind of picking up that vibe by this one being in reverse here. Because this side here, it seems to be, again, about business, home, mortgage, jobs. Okay, Robin, okay. But, like, again, more tarot card reading names are coming up, you know. And, like investments into business, like, and it's my business, it's not your business. And, like, exes still being in this energy, but I'm getting so confused with what this side is. Because I keep hearing, like, we're forming an alliance, like, lying. And I think there's a court appearance that's coming up here. And I keep picking up there's a clique. Like, there's a certain clique that's worrying people. I mean, someone did say that in my comments. Like, Steve, I've got questions for you, and I want to leave a comment, but everybody else I know protects your channel and is going to have a go at you, at me, for leaving a comment. I couldn't really make too much sense of the comment, to be quite honest with you, so I don't really know what that was about. But no, not necessarily, not unless the people are calling me names. But it's coming up in this one, Libra. And I've had two people, and this is the truth, that someone's saying that another person that I don't want to get involved, I don't want to say their name, but obviously everybody knows that it was a very awful experience for me a little while ago, but it's no one else's business really. But like, it really wasn't great, right? But like, apparently someone said in the comment section that I'm sick to death of standing up for you on this other channel because they're calling you pig, they're calling you arrogant and everything else. And then when I shouted that out on another reading, I had another comment that said, I did hear someone saying that, but it wasn't about you. And that's what I'm saying. People go round in people's comments, and I've had it a lot, where there was another person that was saying that Elijah and Sassy, that they were both the same person. And then someone else saying something about Melissa, whoever her name was. And like, saying things about that, and then going on to other people's channels and leaving loads of remarks against other people that watch free channels, right? And I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I'm an adult. Like, I really don't want to be a part of it. Like, I'm a one-man band. I run a business, and I like people like JDS Tarot. He was very respectful of what he said about me in his reading. It was in a Capricorn reading, and I've got much respect for that guy. Brilliant, really nice fella, okay? So I really respect that person, and he is a great reader, right? But there are other people out there that, you know, there seems to be something here. So, you know, don't worry about if someone did call me a pig or not, because I don't even fucking know, because I didn't hear that from the horse's mouth. Like, I didn't hear that person say that, you know, and then another person said they didn't. You know, just please leave me out of it, right? I don't care. If someone's slagging me off, I really don't mind, right? I just don't want to hear about it, right? But I don't know what this is for. This card here of Sagittarius is getting annoyed, like, because it's coupled with the energy of the devil. And the Empress can be like, well-to-do woman, like, I am rich, I am famous, I am fortunate, I am blessed, I have everything. I have the look, I have the fame, I have the fortune, I have everything. And then there's an energy here of like needing people to see that. Like, I need people to notice me. Like, I really need people to notice me. And like, I mean, I don't know if someone's like an attention seeker and they get annoyed when they don't get attention. I mean, it could even be from a partner. Like, I get really annoyed when you don't notice me. Like, when you go out with me and blah, 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 and you're more focused on work, for instance. That's here as well as another message. You're more focused on your work than what you are me as a mother or a partnership. And you're more focused on something else other than me, right? And you're not giving me the attention. You're focused more on that. And then there's another energy here that is like this obsessed energy of being in the limelight. But see, the only thing is like, I'm in this reading and I haven't got, well, I've got Libra and Vedic. But because like, this is a Gemini Capricorn, this is a Leo or an Aquarian, and this is a Pisces energy. But then you've got Sagittarian here that's in reverse, that's not liking what's going on here. So there has to be a paradox of number, meaning like this involves these like people, but they also involve the number, Gemini and Capricorn, Leo and Aquarius, but other people as well as, right? And then Pisces. And it's involving like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and also their number of paradox. Meaning like there are some out there that are doing certain things and they're kind of getting on with their job and they're just kind of ignoring the energy and just like, you know, working all of the time, earning a living, earning a crust, doing that kind of thing. But there's an energy here that's causing some kind of like getting really fucking annoyed that this person's working all the time. Or this, I mean, like, if this is YouTubers, you get that because it's a 24-hour business, you know. But like, it's getting annoyed that it's getting annoyed about fame. Like, sometimes fame can go to people's heads. Like, it can, not everybody, but sometimes, like, fame and fortune can go to people's heads. And I keep picking up that somebody in this scenario here doesn't like the fact that a person, like, because I can even pick up an energy of what the people that dislike the videos. When I put out my vlog, people went over to that, and I had one person that came over straight away to hit the dislike. That doesn't bother me. But, like, I can pick that up through these readings. And there are people that are in the background that don't agree with what people are doing and not liking it because of Limelight. Like, you have more Limelight than me. You have more subscribers than me. Or you talk about things that I don't like. But then why do you watch it if you don't like it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's an energy that's aggravating or purposely trying to aggravate people, trying to stir up the custard, right? And trying to stir things up and whatnot, right? So, like, it's an energy that is getting annoyed by, I have all the power, okay? And I have the power, and I have the money, and I have the respect, and I have more than you, and you don't have more than me. But there's also still a very good energy here, and sorry, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to trying to work out what the fuck it is the cards are actually trying to tell me. Because really, apart from that, it isn't telling me much fucking more. It just keeps showing me these signs of jealousy, of being jealous for jobs and money, houses, or popularity, okay? And, like, you have more than I do, and I don't like the fact that you do. And I don't like the fact that you're also a tarot card reader, or people like you. I don't know. I think majority of this stemmed from, because I mean, like, I'm honest. Like, I'm a straight shooter, fucking honest person. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. So I wind people up. I do wind people up by being honest. A lot of people don't like that, right? And I think a lot of this also stemmed from where I was saying about meditation, where someone took it very verbally, that I was abusing people, the fact that I was telling people that meditation's not going to move a planet, which it doesn't. You can meditate and it helps relax you and stuff, but, like, meditation, when you're doing it, it doesn't move astrology. Like, the planets are there for a reason, to make you feel a certain way. It'll align you with certain energies of being blocked. It's supposed to block some of your chakras, because at times you're supposed to be blocked because you'll spend too much energy, right? So when you're spending a lot of energy, a planet is there for a reason, to make you think and feel a certain way. So meditation isn't going to move a planet. It's not going to make your karma any better. It's not going to make your life any better because you do a daily practice of meditation. It'll help, sure, because people like relaxing, but trust me, meditation can get very fucking boring doing that every single day. But some people are under the illusion that if I meditate and I use crystals, it's going to, like, it's going to move a planet to stop my karma, And then I have had questions where, like, when will my karma end? And when you run a YouTube channel and you talk about certain things, you get loads of people that get pissed off because you talk too much, right? You get some people that want to learn what you have to say, and then some people that don't, okay? And then when you say certain things, those other readers, they don't see what comments you get by questions in the comment section. So when you start to watch it and then another person is cross-watching, they get real fucking pissed off because of a question that you're trying to answer of what you know. Because belief is something that changes daily. Spiritual, you learn on the job. Physically, you learn on the job. You can't learn fuck all unless you physically do it. It's no good looking at a guitar fucking endless amounts of hours and not picking it up and playing it, because you're not going to learn fuck all. Right? So when you learn, karma changes, lessons learn, but only at the end of an experience. You don't learn anything whilst you're doing it. You learn when it's finished, because that's when you have peace of mind. Closure is not always given to you. Closure is only given to you when you understand the lesson of what that was for. It's mainly an awakening, right? Spiritual one, right? But spiritual belief changes because it's metaphysics. Time of metaphysics, quantum physics and all that is a disbelieved energy. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. So within a time frame, things change, right? People don't. Things change though, okay? So your belief changes a lot, okay? And it will start to change you, but when you're in a relationship, you'll still be the same person because you can't come up as false and fake. That's why you meet a person later on in life and say, bruv, I ain't seen you for 20 years. And you haven't changed a fucking bit. You look older, you put some weight on, but you ain't changed a fucking bit. You're still the same person. Anybody ever heard that? Right? So like when you look at a spiritual, metaphysical side of anything, of belief, right? When you go for it so long, you'll believe a certain thing and you'll start teaching a certain way, right? You'll teach a certain thing, but later on it evolves. So it changes. So other people have ideas that are different than others. So it changes. So I can sit here and I can preach to you all day long and teach you a certain method, right? But then later on, say give it a year, I've got different messages from my spirit that is showing me something else, right? So like a while back when I was reading, I started reading, obviously understanding that spirit was showing me a fucking hell of a lot about numbers, okay? Because they did, I started to see loads of fucking patterns through the architect of like a matrix system that was all built around numbers, right? So I started to read a different way. So my belief changed. Other people don't agree with that, right? They don't see it as that because they won't. They're not woke up differently than others. You don't all wake up at the same level, okay? You have that. You have ascension. You have different energies, right? So when you're looking at fucking anything in life at all, you're going to have loads of people that don't agree, teach something, and then it changes. It's a little bit like me. I use a video editing software, right? God's honest truth. A video editing software, Filmora, right, mainly. And like when they do that, they bring out a certain thing, okay? You've got it. You learn it. It's brilliant. You know how it works. Then the next time they release a new copy, they change it. They change it like Facebook. And then you're like, fuck, how does this work, man? I've been fucking using this computer for like ages. And all of a sudden they bring out Windows 11 and they've changed it. Or I've gone from Windows to Linux and I've got fucking absolutely no idea how this works, right? Belief, it's the same as anything, spiritual or a thing. People change products all of the time. Then you have to learn it again. People that do like reviews and stuff like that, they'll teach you how to make music and they'll teach you how to do stuff, but later on when they get a new product, they'll teach you and say, well, okay, well, I've been teaching you this product for God knows how long. Now the whole system's changed because the company has changed the system. And because they've changed the system, now you're going to have to relearn that system, right? So it's just the same as a spiritual belief of anything else. Everything changes but you. Everything changes, literally, and you have to evolve with it and you have to catch up. If not, you get left behind. Okay, so we get frustrated and we get pissed off that things are evolving and advancing in front of us, but it's all right behind us of what we know but what we don't now. Okay, what we think we know is expectation. We have an expectation to things work out. When they don't, we get let down, and then we have to learn. We have to practice and do it again. Okay, start from ground zero. So this could be around your work where you've been learning something for quite some time and then suddenly someone's thrown a spanner in the works and you've started to see it a different way now and you're like, fuck, I've got to learn that all over again. And it could be a system around computers. Okay, don't know why I'm picking that up, but I am. A computer, okay, I've changed the program. I've now got to learn the whole program, okay. Something like that. Or like you bought a new phone, for instance, right? Something like that, and you got something new and you've got to learn it, okay? That's what I've got for you, Libra. Very bizarre reading, I know, but I think we kind of got there in the end, right? Did I or not? I don't know. Does this make any fucking sense to you or not? It doesn't me, but I don't know, but we'll see. That's what I've got anyway. Don't shoot the messenger. If you want to join my vlog, you can. It's interesting. If not, you don't have to, but you can find it all over the channel, comment section, discussion page, and in the show more section. If you want to join this, the rest of this reading, obviously it'll be on the full access button on Patron only. I'm going to clarify this side, give you one reading, 2 separate lives, and then also thoughts and feelings from your partner, or thoughts and feelings against the reading that's happening. It depends on what the story is, okay? But I'll do my best for you. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it, Libra. I'm sorry for whatever messages these are, if they are offending anybody. I don't know. Right? But that's what it is. Thanks very much. You can find all the links provided below, Libra, and I'll see you next time.